everyone, so I'm back. I know I was gone for so long. Yeah, we both got sick, and then all of a sudden, as soon as we were done with the Halloween tutorials, I got kind of, not an eye infection, but an irritation kind of thing on my right eye. And if you follow me on Snapchat, you already know this. I've been complaining about it. But yeah, I was saying on Snapchat that my eye was really irritated. It was dry, red, itchy. I don't know what happened, but it was really bad for the whole month of November. That's never happened to me before. I really don't know what it was. It's finally clearing up. So let's get on to the favorites video. This is actually for October and November because I didn't do the October favorites because I couldn't film, but yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff. So the first thing I want to talk about is actually a wig that I absolutely love. It's so beautiful. It's lavender and gorgeous, and it has the dark root, which makes it a little bit more natural looking. And I wore this one for my Monster High doll video, and I'll link that down below if you guys want to see that. And this one is by Gothic Lolita Wigs in Uptown Girl in Lavender. It fits perfectly on my head. Usually wigs are really small. I guess I have a big head. I don't know. We definitely want to do a wig collection video sometime soon since we purchased so many during the month of October. But yeah, this one was my absolute favorite. I'm going kind of in a random order. I have these candles right here that I've been burning a lot. I can't open it. This one is from Michaels, and this one is in warm cookies, or any cookie scent is probably going to smell like this one because they just kind of repackage them, name them differently depending for the season. And I always gravitate towards the cookie ones. They just smell so good. And then I really like this one from Bath & Body Works in Vanilla Bean Marshmallow. And I actually stopped burning it because I was wasting it and I didn't want to say goodbye yet. Yeah, so really take advantage of the Michaels candle sales when they come up, because I think the last time I bought candles it was like 3 for $10 or 5 for $10. I forgot, something like really ridiculous. And I know that these retail for like $22, $21 per candle. Moving on to the next thing, I got these sunglasses from eBay, and they look like this, and they're Aviator, and they're kind of like a, not a rose gold, but it kind of reflects different colors. I don't know if you can see with all the lights. I don't think they came from China. I think they were somewhere in California, so they arrived pretty fast, and I've just been loving them. The only thing that sucks is that I stained the earpiece because of my purple hair. And then these next glasses that I bought, I kind of caved and bought some Key sunglasses. The case is kind of dirty. It's been falling around in my purse. But yeah, it was the Amanda with Key sunglasses. These are not for sale anymore, unfortunately. But they do have a lot of sunglasses that look very similar to all of them, and you can definitely get them cheaper on, I think, White Fox and Urban Outfitters and all those different websites, since they offer coupons. And yeah, definitely don't pay full price for these glasses. They're just too much money, and it's not anything like fancy or anything. It's like, the material's nice and all, it doesn't feel cheap, but I just feel like they aren't worth $58, $48. It's kind of ridiculous. I didn't pay full price, so I'm pretty happy, but they look like that. But yeah, I really love these sunglasses. I wanted to get the Aviator Amanda glasses, but they never came back in stock. They said they would this month though, so I don't know if I'll get them though. I'm pretty good with my eBay Aviators, so this next thing that I want to talk about is a toner that I've been using, and it's the Thayer's Witch Hazel in Rose Petal scent. And I was actually looking for a new toner because I found out that the toner I've been using, which is this one right here, actually contains alcohol, and that dries out the skin. And I did not know that, and this is like my 4th bottle. I put this on every night after I wash my face with my cleansers. It just smells so amazing, and it feels really, really nice on the skin. I don't feel like it dries out my skin at all. It actually feels pretty healthy after I put it on. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels really nice. It feels, what's the word? And if you're looking for a new toner, this one's pretty good. I found this one on Amazon. I think it was like $8 or $9, which isn't too bad. When I was going through my whole eye thing, I was trying a million different things to fix it. The one thing that really helped me out was this Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. And it says it's intense hydration for dry, parched skin, and it definitely helped with the dryness a lot. Yeah, it also took down the redness, which I did not expect it to do. So this really helped me out a lot, and I'm really appreciative of you. Okay, and then the last thing for like non-makeup stuff is actually the necklace I'm wearing right now. It's from Laced Tea, and I've talked about it before in a previous video. I forgot which one. I think it was for the Madame Leota. And yeah, I've just really been loving this one. It's just so dainty and cute, and it's a little moon like Sailor Moon. It's so pretty. If you guys are interested in checking out Laced Tea, I will link their website down below along with the coupon code for you guys for 15% off if you want to check that out. That is not a commission coupon. It's just for you guys, for us, because we're like this. And moving on to makeup, I want to talk about this foundation that I recently got that I am the last person to try this foundation out. I feel like I've been hearing about it forever, and it's the Naked Skin foundation from Urban Decay. I think I matched myself pretty good. I could have gone maybe a shade darker, but I'll just mix a foundation that's a little darker with it, and it just works. It works just fine for me. And it is a matte foundation, but it doesn't feel like super matte. It feels like a nice kind of velvet kind of texture. I prefer dewy foundations, but lately I've been really gravitating towards matte foundations. I don't know why. And then when I was shopping like a mad woman at Sephora, I picked up these Kat Von D little duo liquid lipsticks, and it comes with Lolita and Lolita 2. That isn't released yet until like next year, I think they said. And they're completely different shades. I will swatch them really quick. So this one's Lolita 2, and then this one's Lolita 1. This one's definitely more like a mauve nude kind of shade, and then this one's more of like a soft terracotta kind of color. If you guys want to see lip swatches of these, I will gladly do them and post them on Instagram or our blog. Just let me know in the comments down below. And then this next thing actually was for the month of October because we used it a lot, and it's the Wolfe color palette. I don't know if you can see with the glare. We were almost out of the black, so I had to buy a new big jumbo size. It is just the most amazing face painting black color you will ever own. They are really great paints, and if you're interested in buying any kind of face painting things, I would recommend getting the basics palette with all the colors, and you can mix them to make a new color. A little goes a long way, and you can water it down because it's activated with water, or you can activate it with alcohol if you want it to last a little longer. Just don't put it by your eye. We used them in quite a few Halloween tutorials if you guys want to check back and see how they apply. If you're a face painter or you do Halloween tutorials or anything, I definitely recommend getting this. You will reach for this a lot. Okay, and this next thing is actually, oh shit, I'm almost out. And I've been wanting to try out a new eyelash adhesive, and I tried out the House of Lashes one, and it's amazing. It really grips onto your skin, and even if it lifts a little, you can just kind of maneuver it back, and it's still kind of sticky, so it'll stay. It's a really good glue, but I have really watery eyes, so it always lifts either here or out here. So I just kind of push it back and it just goes back in place. It's amazing. I'm like halfway through the bottle. That's scary. I wear a lot of lashes. And then this last product that I want to talk about with my favorites, then I get on to the unfavorites, is the Morphe 35W palette. And I wanted to get the, what was it? Something O palette, the one that everyone has, because it was like warm colors, and that is my jam. But I picked this one up because it's kind of similar to that palette. I don't know if you can see. It has quite a range of different colors. Color payoff is pretty good on these shadows. I've never owned a Morphe palette before, so when I received this one and then the color one, which I really haven't played around with too much, I was pretty surprised how pigmented they were. Let me swatch one. Which one? A glittery one, and then, oh shit. Looks like, what? Damn! And then I'll swatch a matte one. Oh, it looks like that. had heard, I was a little skeptic ordering from their website, to be honest, because I had heard some people complaining that their palettes arrived broken. And I was like, crap, they do look like they'd be pretty delicate, you know, being manhandled by the UPS guy. But it actually arrived in perfect condition. It was wrapped in bubble wrap, I think like twice, once inside the box and then outside the box was wrapped. So mine arrived fine. It's unfortunate that not everybody has the same experience. Maybe it just depends on your carriers. I really don't know. So yeah, that's my last favorite. Now on to the unfavorites. So the first thing I want to talk about are these wipes from Yes to whatever. See, it's always Yes to Cucumbers or Yes to Carrots or whatever. So I'm assuming the brand is Yes to, you know? It's the Yes to Cucumbers facial towelettes. Towels. I thought it was supposed to be soothing. They burn the crap out of my face. I haven't really been a fan of this brand. I've tried a few things from them already and it's just no good. I think it's just because my skin is so sensitive that they burned my skin, but these are just what didn't work for me. They might work for you. Keep that in mind. This next thing is really weird. Okay, so Yvette has the plug-in wall thing from Bath and Body Works. The thing's already empty, but this one, and anytime I plug any kind of refill into it, it smells amazing. It lasts for days on end and it works, right? And then I bought this one that's, I guess, like a permanent one that they carry around all year round. This one's just for like Christmas. It sucks. It sucks so bad. I don't know if it's because it's like a cheaper one and the cheaper ones don't work as well as the more expensive limited edition ones. I don't know what it is about it. You'll smell it very faintly by where you plug it in, but if you expect it to like go throughout the whole room, it's not gonna do it. And it still has a lot of liquid in it. I've had this plugged in for 2 weeks now and hardly any is missing, not even half yet. So if you want to get one that works, get, I guess, the limited edition, more expensive ones. I see you, Bath and Body Works. I see you, what you're doing. This next thing is actually a sample, so I can't be mad at it, but it's the Soap and Glory Righteous Butter. Looks like this. It's those really big pink tub thingies. And I've heard so many people talk about this body butter that smells amazing, blah, blah. It quenches their skin. Here's my problem with it. It does smell amazing and it quenches your skin okay. It's not like revolutionary or anything, but I feel like I just spritzed perfume on my hand and rubbed it on my skin. The scent is so powerful and perfumey that it makes me have a headache. It's just too strong. Like, it smells like a perfume bottle. Like, I would expect like body butters and stuff to smell a little bit more soft and natural, not so like if you just doused a bottle of perfume on yourself. I'm not a fan of it, but scents are different for everyone, so I can't really tell you don't buy it or anything. It's just, if you ever see a tester of this, test it out. Okay, and the last thing I want to talk about is something that is a shocker to me, and it might be to you because I've actually talked about this before and the sun's coming in, so ignore that. It's actually Glossybox. I know. I've done quite a few videos on Glossybox. I've had great boxes from them, a couple not so great, but this past one, or the past 3, I guess, haven't been that exciting, and it's just, I think it's time to part ways. I bought the limited edition box. This is it. It's like the Christmas box or whatever, and I had a coupon for like $10 or $15 off, I forget. So I didn't pay full price, which I guess is all right, but I still paid money for it. So when I received it, I was like, okay, this is going to be a great box. I'm going to recognize a lot of these brands. It's going to be amazing products, whatever. I didn't recognize any of these brands except for, was it Erin? And that's only because I've heard about it through a different Glossybox that I've received before. So it's really like I haven't heard of any of these brands, and I'm not expecting like luxury brands or anything, but I am expecting something familiar, something I've heard about at least a little bit before. The products itself weren't exciting. I received a nail polish, an eyeliner, a lip gloss, a mascara, a little palette, and then some kind of hair oil thing that I'm really not sure how it works. It's like if I could get these things at Rite Aid or CVS. Like, it's just not exciting, and with these boxes I expect a little bit of excitement, you know? It's really sad. I had high hopes for this box, and I'm gonna cancel my subscription and try out a new box. I'm not sure which one yet. I'm leaning towards Ipsy and Birchbox and stuff like that. Yeah, that's about it. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook. All those links will be down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.